Hey guys, welcome to this very exciting video. I'm going to be showing you guys the final Crisis TCG creature card, or monster card, whatever you want to call it. So this is the final card. This is exactly what it's going to look like, except of course it will be a different card. So it'll have different stats, different name. You get the point. But here's the first one I've made, Inferno Knight here. It is a warrior fire type. These are all the stats for it. As you can see, the beautiful new icons. I really do like them. Took me a long time to do, so I hope you guys do like them as well. We got the ranking, the equips, the equip slots, the attack and luck, which are the new ones. Or sorry, the strength and attack. What the heck? Strength and luck, and I'll be going over those today. Check out my last rule video. It will be down below in the description, or you can go ahead and look at my channel, and you'll see it as the most recent video besides this one. So yeah, please check that out so you can understand it. I'm not going to go over all the rules, just the new ones I've made. Here is the mana cost, or the summon fee, whatever you want to call it. Here's the cast, like this icon a lot, and these two are my favorite icons. But this one is the critical damage, another new one. And yeah, so this has Searing Burst, 50% scorching the target, which if you're fire type, then it does 2 damage per turn to the monster. If you're let me just give a random one, like a water type somehow doing a scorching the target, then it only does 1 damage per turn to their card. So this is a pretty good attack right here. Then we have Gargantuan Sword Slice. This one doesn't have an ability or effect, but you can see that it's right here. The italicized font means that it's just a description of what it does. So in this case, a powerful entity claims the life of this knight's sword, growing it to an ultimate singeing size. Even if that even makes sense, I just thought it sounded cool. But let's go ahead and take a look at the new attributes, so the new rules. So the first one, it's a huge one. It's not one of the attributes, but this one is when you use an attack, you have to repay the mana. So it's not like Pokemon. You have to pay 1 mana, and then once you use the attack once, pay it again. It's that simple. It's pretty easy to get mana, I guess, for the most part. Once you get all started up, it's very good. But what if you don't have mana? Well, that's where strength comes in. Strength, what it does is, this is how much damage you do. If you have 0 mana, 0 anything, then you can use the damage of your strength. So you're not just sitting there waiting for your monster to die, I guess. If you do, however, have mana, you can add your strength to your damage. So if I was to use Gargantuan Sword Slice, and then I could add 1 damage, so since that's my strength, and that would do 6 damage to the opponent's monster, which is pretty good. Then, let's say you want to do more damage. I'm not saying you can just do whatever you want, but this is another way you could get it. So here is Luck, the new one right here. So if you do get, the maximum is a 4, but you'll rarely see 4s. 3s are, pretty rare as well. So 2s are going to be basically the average. So 2 luck, in this case, you want to go to, or not you want to go to, but this is what you do. You generate a random number between 1 and 10. We get a 6, so we're unsuccessful. If we manage to get a 2 or a 1, so basically you take your luck and you subtract, or not subtract, but you take your luck. Anything below your luck is what is a successful number. So we got a 6 the first time, so that would be unsuccessful, and a 2 that time, it would be successful. So what luck does is, if you are the one attacking, you can do this every time you attack. Basically, if you get a lucky roll, or whatever you want to call it, if you're lucky, I guess, then you can do plus whatever your critical damage is. So we get plus 3 in this case. So if we are successful on that, we would add 3 to this, which would be 8, and then add the strength to it, so it would be 9 damage, which is pretty dang good. But if you don't have the luck with you, you waste it. But when the opponent is attacking, then you can only do this every 2 times the opponent attacks, because this one's a little bit better. So every 2 times the opponent attacks, then you can go ahead and roll on their attack. So if you get if you're lucky again, I'm not going to explain that again, but if you're lucky, then you can dodge their attack. So that's pretty dang good. You do want lucky monsters. That's a pretty important aspect of the game at the moment. So there is that. The HP will be different. I'm not going to make it 8 anymore because, with these added rules, it's very easy to do one-hit KOs on these weak monsters, so I'll definitely change that. So now, yeah, that's basically the new rules. Let's go ahead and look at how you guys can send me art please send me art. This is my main struggle. The reason I haven't quit all my card games because I ran out of ideas. So if you guys also want to actually do the card game with me and actually be a co-creator with me, then go ahead and email me down below. My email will be down below in the description. So yeah, so if you guys do that, then you can create the card. If you don't, send me art if you can. And if you send me art, your illustrated by will be right there. So let's go ahead and get started with how you can do this. So as you can see here, I loaded up a picture. You can just easily go on here. Let me just go out of here. Click upload image from my computer. Let's say we want to do the cast one, and we can go to yours will pop up, but for me I've already done it. So resume. So what you're going to do is take the green, put a line on the card part you want to keep, and the red. There you go. Now it's transparent. Just save that, send it to me. The reason I want this is because, if I use this and I put it onto my card, or is it? I put it onto my card, then what this will do is it will create an ugly white background. But if you don't want to do this, which I understand, please do this. But if you really, are struggling, then I will do it myself, but it would be mostly appreciated if you can do that. But I don't really care that much, so, do what you want. But that would be very, very helpful. So, now, benefits for you. If you can get 3 of, or if you can get 5 of these, I'll be, so if one person sends in 3 of an artwork, 3 artworks, then what I'll be doing is I'll be giving you a prize. It's not an entry into something. I'll give you an actual prize. Might be something small, but maybe you guys can also choose. I haven't really thought about this that much, but maybe if you guys do that, then you can either choose to take a small prize, or you can choose to be entered in to win a bigger prize. So that'll be pretty cool. Once you get 3 of those, you can go ahead and be entered, or whatever you want to choose, into the contest, and the giveaway will probably end in about when this set is complete. So do that, please. If you guys have Photoshop though, which I'll have a Dropbox to get it for free down below. This is CS6, I believe. Here I have this random picture. What you want to do is go ahead and click the Magic Eraser tool. It might be at Eraser, but just make sure it's Magic Eraser by right-clicking. Magic Erase. This one is very complicated. This is why you don't want to have a picture. A background. So if you don't have a background, that would be best. So just take a picture of your card on a white piece of paper, scan it to me, send a picture to me. If there's any shadows on there, it will not work, but if I really do like the artwork and there's shadows on it, I'll redraw it for you. So I just want ideas for the most part. But go ahead and just do this. It won't be this hard for you. This will be very, very helpful again for me. I think if you guys do exactly my preferred stuff, which in this case is using doing the transparency, as well as, actually I don't remember what the other one is, but if you do that, then I will give you guys an extra entry to my contest. So I'm sorry I have to bribe you guys using this, but I do want artwork, because this card game is very hard for me to do without it. So yeah, as you can see, you can just do this. This kind of sucks because this picture is terrible to do it with, but here's just an example. Here's a soccer player, young talent. But yeah, that is basically the video. Sorry for the long, weird video, but please do send that in as soon as possible, and that will be announced once the set is done. So thank you guys for watching. I'll upload these also Game Crafter, and they will be for sale very soon. So thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye.